What are the roots of Motley Crue for people that don't know about them yet? And I don't think there are many.
Well, God, it's a long. Should we start from the beginning?
Sure, yeah. Well, me and Nicky, I had played in a local band in Hollywood doing some club dates, and Nicky had seen me play drums, and I had met him before. He was in another band called London at the time, and he split from his band and gave me a call, and I met Nicky, and I used to go to school with Vince. We went to high school together, and he was in a different band. So to make it short but simple, then we stole him out of his band. We said, listen, man, you want to do this? We invited him for an audition, and the guy never did show up. You know, so
he never played a gig. I didn't know who the guys were.
It was funny. And the second time he came down, and
well, you guys found Mick, though.
oh, yes, this is true. We forgot about Mick.
Sorry, Mick. They found Mick there's a local paper called The Recycler, which like every musician reads. You know, it's like everyone advertises in there. And it said loud, rude, aggressive guitarist. And these guys saw it, and that's when they got Mick. I was the last one to join.
Yeah.
You didn't show up for the audition?
No, I didn't. I
Yeah.
didn't know these guys. I mean, I knew Tommy from high school, but we never went to high school anyway, even when we went.
Yeah, really?
So I didn't know how good this band was that he was in, so.
Free, a little bit better than it used to be, 'cause I'm alive.
Your musical taste, as far as that goes, does that just basically mean that's all you're into? Or would Vince, for example, be seen putting on, I don't know, something from Duran Duran? Or
I listen to, you know, you can't listen to that all the time. Tommy listens to, like, funk and stuff.
I listen to tons of funk, man, all the time.
I listen to, you know, like the Eagles sometimes, you know, different things like that, you know.
Or else if we're like, all get... Oops. We'll be all in the back of the bus, tearing up, and like we've even gone as far as like throwing in a Hank Williams tape, like believe it or not. Yeah, I mean,
we got to be real gone. That's like the ultimate.
Yeah.
But you see us doing the Oak Tree, you know, with Morris Day.
Yeah.
But,
yeah.
You know,
Hank Williams, the Morris Day. We listen to everything, man. You got to, in order to keep up on what people enjoy, what makes people move, what makes people smile, what makes people cry.
You can't,
real important.
Yeah, you can't live on metal alone, you know, and songs like that.
Are you familiar with Canadian metal bands?
A few, yeah.
Who do you like?
We've been listening to
Headphones is good. I like the new album. It's pretty good.
Yeah, real good.
Brian Adams, of course. He's great.
Felix.
How do you think it compares to American? Any different?
There's like more and more Canadian artists coming out that are just being like smash successes, I think, man. There's a lot of good stuff coming from Canada, I think.
On this album, or if you look at the first album, Too Fast for Love, a lot of those songs were even written before we were even in the band. You know, Nicky wrote just about all those songs. Then with Shout at the Devil, there's a little bit more of a collaboration in songwriting. But now, if you look at the credits on this, everybody in the band has contributed so that the music, everybody's influences have came out in each of the different songs. That's why there's such a variety of songs on the album. You have like Home Sweet Home, the ballad. You have City Boy Blues, which is like an Aerosmithy feel. You have Louder Than Hell, which is your basic head-banging rocker, and you have all these different feels because all of the different influences from everybody's input.
Was this intended going into the studio? Just decided that, hey, let's get everybody...
It's just the way that's just the way everyone's progressed in the band, from playing together and writing songs and stuff. And this is more of a Motley Crue album than like the last two, because this is the true feelings of all the members of the band.
Smoking in the Boys' Room. Why the cover? Good song. I mean, nothing against the song at all, but why the Brownsville Station cover? Whose idea was that?
Vince came in with the tape. He says, "Come on, dude, let's try this." We tried it once, man, and it was awful. And we didn't do it for a while. And we were in recording Theater of Pain. Vince popped in the tape one more time and said, "Look, give it a listen. Come on, we got to try this again." And we really never did plan on putting it on the record. We just kind of did it while we were recording Theater of Pain. Said, "Roll the tape, man. Let's give it a shot." And you're hearing what happened. It just came together like that. We never really did plan anything like that.
Hey! Oh, no. So where is it, Jimmy? I swear a dog ran off with it. To the principal's office.
Back again, huh, Jimmy?
But a dog really did run off with it.
You're just never able to see our side of things. Are you?
Bend over.
Your side of it. I wish somebody could see my side of it.
Wait a minute. My favorite video is our new one, Home Sweet Home.
Can you tell me a bit about that?
We shot it it's like a live concept, where it's not just like live, but you get the feeling of really actually being on the road with Motley Crue, and we shot it in Houston and Dallas, Texas. For those of you who don't know that.
Here are Vince and Tommy with their trivia question.
Our trivia question is...
What was Motley Crue's very first single? What was it called, and what record label was it on?
There you go.
The grand prize winner gets the key to Vince's hotel room on the string from Tommy's sweatshirt. 20 runners-up will receive Motley Crue autographed posters or Theater of Pain cassettes when you write into more